So although this is a silly example, imagine that in our list we have apples, oranges, and bananas, but bananas isn't a currently valid value. For whatever reason, we want to disallow selecting bananas. So if you choose bananas, we would like to make it so that if I try to go somewhere else, it displays, yes, we have no bananas. Pick another fruit. So we have to go back and pick something else, or we won't be able to leave the control. If we choose bananas, we can't leave the control, and focus goes back to it. You can even see here, fruitcombobox.validating e.cancel equals true. When we select bananas, if we select something else, the validating occurs, e.cancel is false, and we leave the validation code altogether. Let's see how that looks in the code. That was on our events form here. On the controls page, here's our fruit. Bring up its properties window, go to its validating event. There it is. And in the validating event, we have code that says if the text is bananas, then cancel the validation and display this message. This is information that gets displayed into the list box on the form. It has nothing to do with the validation. At this point, you can't leave this combo box if you've selected bananas. We can make this a little clearer using the error provider component. You can see I've placed an error provider on the page here. There really aren't many properties I need to set for this thing. But in this text box on the page, here, I want to type numbers only. So say I type 123A. At this point, if I attempt to leave, I get a flashing icon, and hovering over the icon says, the error provider component says numbers only. So we must have specified that text somewhere when I attempt to leave without entering the correct value. If I try it again and now press Tab to leave, no problem. It works fine. Enter a bad value, press Tab to get out, or even, let's try it again, come here and try to click on any other control. It's not just Tab that causes the problem, it's the attempt to move the focus somewhere else. That fails. At this point, I can't even close the form. I can try, but since I haven't validated that control, I can't close the form. If I enter a good value, I can now close the form. Let's try it one more time, and this time notice that I can press Tab. If I click Cancel, it puts a normal value in there, something that is acceptable, and now I can close. I could have the Cancel button close the form for me. For example,